Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, Lewis here, LV3 Works. Go check out my channel, hit the subscribe and the like button. Mosquitoes. Anyway, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'm gonna try to keep this channel going. I'll be working on a couple other things, trying to get into rapping and working on the Lexus. I gotta bring this bad boy back to life. Been kind of neglecting it for the bikes. But anyway, today I'm having an issue with the Kawasaki where if I ride it for actually I could just ride it for the day. 3-4 days I could start the bike. On the 4th, 5th day, it barely cranks over. So the battery's just draining, sitting in the garage, not doing anything. So today I'm gonna take a volt ohm meter and I'm gonna check the voltage. I do have one kind of built in here to the side, and the guys at Barney's of Brandon were telling me Kawasaki runs at about 14.2 volts. So anything higher than that, if it's going higher than that, then it could be the rectifier, which I kind of was leaning towards anyway. I know it's not the stator because again it'll charge the battery, just after a couple days of sitting it dies. So what we're thinking is maybe it's overcharging the battery, which could be frying the battery. So today I'm gonna mess around with this and see. I'll probably end up taking out the rectifier and doing some tests on that. I still have a couple videos coming up. I have to do a video on the Honda for just my review, basically how it rides. For being a 99, it's pretty good. She hasn't given me any issues, knock on wood. Probably gonna be selling this. We'll see where I go with it. You guys let me know what you think. It's not really my style. I do like it. It sounds like a muscle car, pretty fast. But I got some ideas I would like to do with it, but I also would like to try to maybe get a different bike, something that I could keep a little more long term, like the Kawasaki. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this. Seat coming right off. It will fire up. I rode it yesterday. Do the same thing here on a digital meter. It's going up 14.8. See, it's reading 14.3. So yeah, I don't know. So anyway, this is a pretty cheap voltmeter. My dad has a Fluke. Maybe I'll get with him and see. There's a way to check the rectifier. So what I'm gonna do next is jack up the bike and see if maybe this thing will work for it. I don't know. Like it says, pretty cheap voltmeter. It didn't do what the one on the side did. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack the bike up, take the rectifier off, see if I can run some tests that way. I'll put the video out either way, whether I figure out or not. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe some of you Kawasaki guys having the same issue. I've put in an amp. Obviously, you guys see my other videos with the DS18s. I was running it for a while with it, and it was having no issues. So I don't think it's related. Could be, but I asked the guy at the service shop. He said he didn't think so either. So anyway, enjoy the video. I'm gonna jack it up. Watching a little bit of shade tree in the background. Cool guy. Thanks for the advice too, buddy. Got it. So, because I work by myself a lot, that was a lot more work than that should have been. I'm sure you guys out there own motorcycle jacks, and there's probably an easier way to do it. But I don't want to drop my bike, so whatever. And here we go. I'm gonna strap it down now too. So finally got it. That was a pain. Could definitely use somebody to spot me underneath here, make sure it was all lined up right. But either way, I'm working under it. I don't really want to drop it or do anything stupid, so I tied it down. It's probably a little unnecessary, but I love my bike. I don't want to drop it, and I don't want it to fall on me. We're gonna lay down here on the floor, and your rectifier is located right here in the front of the bike on the bottom. And I'm gonna show you guys a close-up right now. So that's where your rectifier is. Okay, and I think it's two 8mm bolts holding it, and just this clamp here, and it should come off. So let me go get some tools and be right back. Actually, 10mm, not an 8. Sorry. So apparently there's some nuts on the backside of it. It looks like there might be two rectifiers pinched together, sandwiched together, and there's nuts on the top, which is stupid. So it's a pain in the ass to get off. So I'm probably gonna have to take the whole bracket off. So, all right. So there's a bar that goes across that holds these. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that off, and it should drop the whole thing. It's 2 bolts. There's 2 bolts, one on each side. So while I'm under here, I guess I could do a little talking. We stopped at Harley yesterday. We always just go through there. That's where I bought this bike. And my dad's an ex-Harley guy. My uncle rides a Harley. So we stopped by there and look at some really nice street glides, road glides. And we're just talking, seeing what the prices are. And I mean, these guys want $28,000 for a brand new bike, no exhaust, no, just basic stuff. And I get it. You know, I understand it's brand new, you pay what you get for, blah, blah, but I'm the type of guy that I'm going to end up changing all kind of stuff anyway, so I don't see buying new. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I know you get the satisfaction of a warranty and you can take it back if anything breaks, but on the backside, you can't change anything. Or if you change something and it's your fault, and they're going to hold you accountable. So, anyway, you know, they want to get me in something. I'm not opposed to Harley. I do like Harley too. I really like the options you have with them. But I like my Kawasaki as well. So, anyway, now I can pull this kind of down. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, oh, here you go. 1 second. So there's 2 Allens. Oh, figures this side's worse. Kind of pull the fairing forward a little bit. And I can get to it. Throwing tools everywhere today. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You know, they're trying to get me in a bike, and I'm like, nah, man. I was like, you know, this bike I bought with everything already done to it, full exhaust. I added the speakers, I added the radio. I customized it a little bit, but I didn't drop a ton of money like you would on a Harley. You know, so the guys mess with me about it, but I don't realistically see me spending that kind of money on a Harley. If I were to do a Harley, it'd be a used one. I wouldn't even mind it have a little damage, because I could fix the stuff myself and put my own touches on it. But I don't know if you can hear me. But anyway, anytime we go there, it's always like that, and they're always, oh, well, you drive a Kawasaki, and yeah, whatever. So, and then so my dad just switched over to the Indian, as you guys can see on my old video, on the past video. So the guy goes, oh yeah, well, all you're riding is a Polaris. And we're like, okay, so what? Everybody likes this Polaris. Alright, so I'm able to get to the nuts from lowering that a little bit. Let me get this one so it doesn't drop. Okay, so there are your two rectifiers. Here are the two rectifiers. Okay, sorry about the camera angle. So I'm gonna check them both. I didn't know there were two, but anyway, there's two, and we'll see from there. I'm really hoping it's just one of these. I mean, you can find them pretty cheap, but on eBay. So let me go ahead and set this up on my bench, and I'll get back with you. So before I start, crack one of those. I'm not sponsored, I just love them. Tastes like Skittles. So this is all gibberish to me, and I'm watching video trying to test it. I'll get back with you. It's a little confusing. From what I read, again, I'm not an electrician, so I'm just kind of trying to figure this out on my own. Technically, you should be getting 1 ohm across each. So, see, I get 1 ohm from this one to this one, pretty close to 1 ohm. When I go to this one, I get 540, 540, 540. So they're pretty consistent, but I don't know if they're supposed to be 1 ohm or what. So let me get the other one and see if it's the same. So here's the other one. So this one's weird. It's only reading on 2 of these. It's reading 540. Nothing. Nothing. Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the stator that is used on most of that's it, nothing. So okay, so now I'm getting 1110, 540, 540, 540. So it seems the same. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do a little more digging on how to test this. This video is gonna be to be continued. I checked the rectifiers based on what I saw on the internet. I can't even try to explain it to you. That's not my forte. I'm not an electrician and I don't know how that works, but I tested it according to how they test it, and to be honest with you, I think the rectifiers are good. So I could try to take it to Barney's and see if they'll check them for me. I don't know if they will, but anyway, I'm gonna leave the bike on the stand for now, and then I need to get a better volt ohm meter so I can see the continuity on the battery to see if maybe there's something open on the harness that I added for the radio. I mean, it could be anything. So to be continued. If you guys maybe have an idea of what's going on, you ran into the same issue, please leave a comment below. I'll get back to you guys with another video on what I figure out. And I will have a video of the Valkyrie test ride, just kind of giving you my opinion on it. I'm gonna convince my dad to let me ride the Indian, beautiful bike, and we're gonna be doing some work to that, adding exhaust, engine protectors, stuff like that. So I will post some videos on that because I know it seems like you guys like the Indian a lot. And we'll go from there. If there's anything you guys want to see that I can do, hey, comment below and I'll try to do it. Thanks again. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and help me get this channel growing. Thank you.